My name is Clara. I am a teacher. I work at a small school in the city. I love my job. I have many students. They are bright and curious. I spend my mornings preparing lessons. I spend my afternoons helping my students. I feel proud when they learn something new. One Monday morning, a new teacher joins our school. His name is Daniel. He teaches math. Daniel is tall and has kind eyes. When he smiles, the room feels warm. He is friendly and polite. On his first day, we meet in the teacher's room. "Hi, I'm Daniel," he says. "Nice to meet you. I'm Clara," I reply. We talk about our classes. He tells me he likes working with children. I tell him I enjoy reading and writing. In the first week, we see each other often. Sometimes in the hallway, sometimes in the cafeteria. Daniel makes me laugh. He listens carefully when I speak. He shares little stories from his life. One rainy afternoon, the bell rings for lunch. I sit alone in the cafeteria. Daniel comes over with his tray. "Can I sit here?" he asks. "Of course," I smile. We talk about our students. We talk about hobbies. He loves music. I love books. After that day, lunch together becomes a habit. I start to enjoy work even more. One Friday, Daniel asks, "Would you like to get coffee after work?" I agree. We sit by the window of a small cafe. The rain falls outside. It feels cozy. Daniel tells me about his love for travel. He has been to 3 countries. I tell him about my dream to visit Paris. We laugh. We share stories. And the hours pass quickly. When we leave, he walks me home. The streetlights shine on the wet road. It feels peaceful. At my door, Daniel says, "I'm glad we are friends." "Clara?" I smile. "Yes, me too." But inside, my heart feels something more. I look forward to seeing him every day. When my phone rings, I hope it's him. Daniel never talks about his family. I never ask. It feels easier to just enjoy what we have. Over the next few weeks, we go for walks after school. We try new cafes together. We share small secrets. He tells me he feels happy when we talk. I feel the same. Sometimes, when I see him in the hallway, our eyes meet and we both smile. It feels like a quiet promise. At that time, I don't know his full story. I don't know what is coming. I only know that when we are together, I feel happy. It is Thursday afternoon. The last class has just finished. I am in the teacher's room, putting away my books. My phone rings. The number is unknown. "Hello, is this Clara?" The voice is soft but serious. "Yes, this is Clara," I reply. My heart feels a little nervous. "My name is Sophie," the woman says slowly. "I am Daniel's wife." I freeze. For a second, I can't speak. The words echo in my mind. Wife. Daniel's wife. "I think there must be a mistake," I say quietly. But Sophie continues. "We have been married for 5 years. I saw you with him." I feel the air leave my lungs. A sharp pain grows in my chest. I didn't know he was married," I whisper. Sophie's voice shakes. "I love him. I don't want to lose him." I sit down on the chair, my hands trembling. I think of Daniel's smile, our coffees, our walks, all the moments we shared. Tears burn my eyes. I ask softly, "Why are you calling me?" "I wanted you to know the truth," Sophie says. "I have pictures of us together. I can send them to you." A moment later, my phone vibrates. I open the message. There is Sophie, standing next to Daniel. They are holding hands. They look happy. My heart breaks. I feel sick. I never imagined this. That night, I cannot sleep. I think about everything. His kind eyes, his laughter, the way he made me feel special. But he never told me about Sophie. Not once. The next day at school, I see him in the hallway. He smiles like nothing is wrong. "Hi, Clara," he says warmly. I look at him and feel a storm inside me. "Daniel, can we talk?" He nods. We walk to an empty classroom. I take a deep breath. "Sophie called me," I say. "She told me everything." His smile disappears. "Oh, no," he says, rubbing his forehead. "I should have told you. Why didn't you?" "I was scared," he replies. "Scared to lose you." My voice rises. "But you have a wife. This is not fair to either of us." He looks down. "I know. I made a mistake." I feel a mix of anger and sadness. "You lied to me without saying a single lie. You just hid the truth." He tries to reach for my hand. "Clara, please. I care about you. I want to be with you." I pull my hand back. "You can't have both of us, Daniel. You have to choose." He stays silent. That silence tells me everything. I stand up. I can't do this. I can't be part of this. I walk away. My heart feels heavy, but my steps feel certain. I don't look back. That night, I sit by my window. The city lights are glowing. I know my heart is broken. But I also know I have to be strong. The next few days feel heavy. I go to work, but my mind is somewhere else. Every hallway reminds me of Daniel. Every corner feels different now. I tell myself I made the right choice, but it still hurts. One evening, I call my best friend Hannah. She listens quietly as I tell her everything. When I finish, she says, "You did the right thing. Clara, you respected yourself, and you respected her." I know she's right, but my chest still feels tight. A week passes. I think about Sophie often. I wonder if she's okay. One afternoon, I decide to call her. When she answers, I say, "Sophie, it's Clara. Can we meet?" She pauses, then says, "All right, let's meet at the park tomorrow." The next day, I walk to the park. The air is cool. The trees sway gently. Sophie is already there, sitting on a bench. Her eyes look tired. "Thank you for meeting me," she says. I sit beside her. "I wanted to see how you are," I say softly, "and to tell you, I'm sorry for everything." She takes a deep breath. It's hard. I don't know what will happen, but I still love him. I look at her. I can see the pain in her face. "You're a strong woman," I say. "If you love him, talk to him. Be honest. Don't let silence break you." She nods slowly. "You're right. I need to speak to him." For the first time, she smiles a little. "Thank you, Clara. I didn't expect kindness from you, but I'm grateful." We talked for almost an hour. When we part, I feel lighter. That night, I make a decision. I need a fresh start, a new city, a new chapter. The next month, I pack my bags. On my last day at school, my students gather around me. "We will miss you, Miss Clara," they say. I smile, holding back tears. "I will miss you too. Keep studying and dreaming." When I arrive in my new city, I feel nervous, but also excited. The streets are different. The people are new. I find a small apartment near a park. Days turn into weeks. I find a job at a local school. The teachers are kind. The students are curious. One sunny afternoon, my phone buzzes. It's a message from Sophie. I talk to Daniel. We're trying to fix things. "Thank you for your understanding." I smile at the screen. I'm glad she's finding her way. That evening, I walk through the park. The air feels calm. The sky glows with sunset colors. I realize something. I am moving on. I am healing. And maybe, one day, love will find me again. For now, I'm proud of the choice I made. I learned that honesty matters. And sometimes, letting go is the most loving thing we can do. Life, like learning English, is a journey. Sometimes it feels hard. Sometimes it hurts. But every step you take makes you stronger. Be patient with yourself. Keep moving forward. Your new chapter is waiting. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and practice English with me every day. Your journey to fluency starts now.